those games is just absolutely brutal.
You mean fucking retarded?
Brutally retarded.
Retarded with an extra side of retard. That's what that game is.
The wait is over. It's finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait. Book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do.
Why don't you just be like every other YouTuber out there
Anyone who wants it can have it. You
and
just
stream Call of Duty?
Our 3 days getaway camp is the perfect place to strike.
Yeah, nope.
Who are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the region. And you
Oh, come on, man. You want to get pissed off at hackers
who has a desire to make
Nope.
the whole time you're trying to play a game?
Nope.
Club 120. This is exciting. This offer is just for you because you deserve it. Come alone. So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Come on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
Colossal Ore. We are the leading producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources, which means you're benefiting from our services whether you know us or not. No matter what our critics say, at Colossal we care about our employees as well as our customers, which is why we work so hard to get our miners back in the mines where they feel at home. Together, we can reunite minerals with the people who love them. Colossal Ore. More than ore.
Welcome to Rock City, the city's only true rock station.
Okay, Crocodile, you want some? There. You got it. You did.
Fucking retarded ass game. Jesus Christ.
No, I know a bunch of... There. They got plenty of berries. They're munching on that.
There we go. Like, I like those roads, but I feel like there's a mixture of this that could be thrown in there that actually would look more professional. As far as that goes, doing this. So there. It's done.
I need what? Some black ice. There it is. We need hardened steel, insulated wood, and black ice.
I can hear your TV in the background, by the way.
Really?
Yep. Okay, let's see here.
What are we seeing and where?
Yeah, I don't like that. That's too square. Yeah? Well, that's not going to be this guy.
Oh shit! That
An hour, 20 minutes, and 50 seconds? Fuck that kid. That kid did too much. That was too much.
What? What?
Can you imagine playing Dark Souls so much that you were able to beat it in 20 minutes and 50 seconds?
Yeah, but you got to realize games like that, there's workarounds and like little shortcuts you can take too.
Oh, I know, but still, it doesn't change the fact that, you know, dude did it in 20 minutes and 50 seconds. It's still an obnoxious game. Like, top 10 most retarded
There's no
games.
doubt in that.
Top 10 retarded games I've ever played in my life.
We should check out Elden Ring.
Fuck that too. Oh, I've heard about that one. Fuck that too.
But Elden Ring's supposed to be like really badass. Though. Like Dark Souls was good for its time, but Elden Ring is supposed to be badass. Yay! Got 2 refrigerators now. Alright.
I'm debating on how I want to do this. I'm looking at some expansion-y stuff, and I don't really know. Elden Ring is the easiest Soulsborne game in the series. Elden Ring is a Dark Souls game continuation?
No, no, I don't think so. I think it's its own game. It's just the play style is the same. There's another game on Game Pass called Mortal Shell or Immortal Shell. No, Mortal Shell. Yeah, Mortal Shell. It's the same thing. Slightly different twist. You're basically like a ghost walking around, and you can take over bodies and use different bodies. It's your mortal shell, and if your body gets damaged, then it knocks you out of the body. Mortal Shell, what I played of it, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Sounds like a nope from me.
I wasn't an overly huge fan of Dark Souls, but Immortal Shell I like.
I'm not a huge fan of any of that
Oh,
series.
shit.
But now it's on my fucking Game Pass, or now it's on my fucking achievements, so now I have to try and beat it. Which is fucking obnoxious. I'm one of those people that has to achievement hunt as much as I can, and I haven't gotten a fucking achievement off that game in the last 5 hours I've played it.
You know what game that pissed me off with that shit? Need for Speed Carbon. That game came out, I played the shit out of that game. I got to the last boss and realized that I had not unlocked a single achievement in that game. I was like, you know what? Fuck this game. This game sucks.
Yeah.
It's like you've gone through the entire game
Yep.
and no achievements for beating any of the bosses, the final guy, none of that shit. It's like,
Yep.
looks like a sandstorm's brewing. A little hazy out.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck.
It's the final countdown. Ooh, what's the sweepstake entries for this month? Ultimate Game Sale Bundle. Sweepstakes. Wait, what's the Ultimate Game Sale Bundle? Play to win. Where's... I don't see no... $5,000 Microsoft Store shopping spree? The money would expire before I got a chance to spend it all. Actually, no, I take that back. There's a new Surface Pro. A handful of new controllers. New Xbox Series X. Probably 2 of them. What I want to win is that Plague Tale Requiem custom PC. Have you seen that thing?
No.
Ooh. That's a badass looking tower. It's a gray and black tower, and it's got a rat etched into the side of the PC case.
Okay.
And then it's got this like plague looking stuff growing up from the bottom of the tower. 11th gen Intel Core i7.
Zenith is really trying to get me to play Dark Souls 2 and 3 after I just played Dark Souls 1 and absolutely dreaded it. Absolutely
GeForce RTX
fucking dreaded
3070
it.
Ti. You get the PC, keyboard, mouse, and gaming monitor, 12 months of Game Pass Ultimate. Here's the Ultimate Game Sale. Okay. $1,000 Xbox gift card, Series X, an Elite wireless controller, 12 months Game Pass.
Okay. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. No, no, no. No, no, no.
See, now it's stuck in your head.
Yeah, fuck you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you for the subscription there, bud. Thank you, thank you. I wonder if the person realizes I'm live right now and is watching.
Grilling season, which method do you prefer, gas or charcoal? Gas.
Oh, man.
10 million bees escaped. Oh, shit. Whoa.
What?
Apparently, in Utah, a semi truck carrying a load of bees crashed, and more than 10 million bees escaped. A swarm of 10 million bees escapes onto a highway after semi truck. Dude, woo!
Someone's getting fired.
I wouldn't be stepping foot out of that truck. That's for damn sure. Better watch out if killer bees get anywhere near there.
That sounds like a fuck it type of moment, to be honest.
Bring the whole family to
Damn.
Family Restaurant. At the old Grain Mill, always has the
Supreme Court marshals
the best home-style meat
literally have a barrier of guards around a SCOTUS
with a smile.
house.
Around what?
Be sure that you come down to
SCOTUS, Supreme Court of the United States, the judge.
Oh. Why am I not surprised?
Well, people have been picketing and protesting outside of the judge's house because of the Roe v. Wade overturn.
Yeah.
And there's been several death threats, a ton of death threats.
We just want to focus on making great meals.
Oh God, what was his name? I can't even think of his name right now. There was an attempt, last week, on one guy's life.
I don't understand, man.
Brett Kavanaugh. Justice Brett Kavanaugh, that's who it was. There was an attempt on his life.
I'm not surprised. Are you surprised by any of it?
He's-
Like, honestly, though?
How stupid people are? They're like, they're banning abortions. No, they're not banning abortions. They're giving the right back to the state to choose what the individual states want to do. Dumbass. And if you don't like it, either vote them out or move to a different fucking state and shut the fuck up. All these fucking snowflake Me Too, LGBTQ plus HIG.
I am,
dumbasses.
I am streaming, by the way. I did say that.
Well, oh, I forgot that she was streaming.
Yeah.
Like, what's his name? Oh shit. Former MMA fighter. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you.
No, I don't.
You've got the world's most popular podcast. Literally.
Rogan?
Yeah.
What is it?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Yeah, what about him?
People bitching and moaning about what he says on his podcast, and it's like, don't fucking listen to it. Who cares?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just kind of tired of where we're
Wait,
at right
what?
now as a country. I've been tired of where we're at as a country for a while, but
No,
Can't
there's
do
a
anything about it.
story. A 10-year-old boy. Wait, this doesn't make no sense. A 10-year-old boy was forced to cross state lines for an abortion after Ohio's ban went into place.
a 10-year-old boy. Was it the Babylon Bee that put that? Sounds like something the Babylon Bee would make.
The doctor who helped her. Okay, I think it's just a typo.
No, it's probably a boy that identifies as a girl or a girl that identifies as a boy. Watch.
First of all, there's several things wrong with this fucking story.
One 10-year-old girl or a 10-year-old boy. Like,
No, just a 10-year-old girl being pregnant, period.
exactly. That's what I was saying. Like 10-year-old? Yeah, that sounds like a problem in and of itself. That sounds like lack of parental guidance to me.
That's like the first problem you need to address.
That's like my daughter going out and getting pregnant right now. Like, that sounds like that sounds like the parents have been pushing like some sort of fucking agenda on their kids instead of letting their kids be kids. That's what that sounds like to me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stick to that one, because if that's an actual story, that there's a lot of fucking problems there. Like, my 10-year-old doesn't get up in the morning thinking, you know what, I want to bang some boy today. Like, no. My daughter wakes up in the morning and goes, you know what, Reese's Cocoa Puffs sound really good this morning to eat, you know? That's I don't know. That sounds like a parental problem and not a fucking abortion problem. That sounds like a the parents got issues type of problem.
Apparently, off the coast of South Africa, a pair of orcas have been hunting great white sharks and eating their organs.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's normal though. That's what orcas do. I mean, is that not what orcas do?
Nature balancing itself out.
I feel like that's what orcas do though. Like they hunt great whites. That's kind of like their whole thing. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, Taron Egerton hopes to get the role after meeting with Marvel.
Who is that?
You know Taron Egerton. Have you ever seen oh fuck, The Kingsman? The Kingsman movies?
Yeah, nope.
About the gentleman spies. You ever seen The Kingsman?
Yeah, nope.
Oh my god, awesome movies. The first one was amazing. Taron Egerton, he plays this boy. His father, turns out, was one of these top secret British spies. And his father dies. And his dad's partner basically is like, look, you know, there's bigger, better things out there for you. I could show you, but it's, you know, you're going to have to leave your life. Leave everything behind. And of course, you know, boy gets trained, saves the world type thing. But at the end of it, there's like this princess that's been captured. Basically, this evil organization is going to destroy the planet, but only keep certain people alive, like the people that paid them to stay in these uber-rich bunkers in these mountains. And he's got this princess that didn't agree to the whole thing, locked up in a prison cell in one of these mountain bunkers. And this kid, he's in the process of trying to stop this organization, and he comes across this princess. He hears banging as he's running by their cell door, and he goes back and opens the little eye flap, and she's like, let me out of here. And he's like, well, I gotta stop these people. They're trying to, you know, destroy the world. And she's like, I tell you what, you hurry up and come back, and if you save the world, I'll let you do anal. And he's like, I'll be right back. So fucking, he takes off, he saves the world, he grabs a bottle of champagne, goes back to her prison cell.
That's so fucking stupid.
It's funny as hell, dude.
That's so fucking stupid.
You'd have to see the movie. It's an awesome movie. I've got the first two. There was a third one that came out that was like a Western one, I believe.
Yeah.
They're actually really good movies.
Oh no.
They're really good.
My first death spike.
The directing, the action, the banter between the characters, it's a good movie. But yeah, he might be the next person in line for Wolverine. I can't think of anything else he's been in. Uh-oh. Uvalde police chief sends letter to resign from city council seat, huh?
Yeah, man, I've kind of given up on like paying attention to a lot of that shit.
Wait, how?
How what?
Okay, Sigourney Weaver is going to play a different character. In Avatar 2. Avatarded. Uh-oh, what state is this? Oh my god. I'd have to say it would take every ounce of my energy to keep from punching that thing in the face.
What?
I'm showing protesters in Texas. Okay, so Texas, after the whole Roe v. Wade thing, Texas
Obviously.
reinstated an abortion ban in
Obviously.
1925.
It's
What?
Texas. Obviously they fucking did that. Like,
Well, the court put a suspension on that law. And then the Texas Supreme Court blocked that suspension, saying, no, we as a state have the right to do this. Fuck you. So, Texas has an abortion, a ban on abortions now. Certain states will, certain states won't. I think it's crazy. Some states want to allow abortion up to like 7 years old. You
what?
got a little brat. Yeah, I'm dead fucking serious, dude. All western states, northwestern,
There ain't no fucking
Washington,
way.
California. That's what they're wanting to do, man.
So we're gonna turn it to society.
California,
We're gonna.
It's legal in California now. From what I've been reading, it's legal in California to get an abortion right up until like 3 hours before you're about to have the baby. Nine months viable baby. You can...
That's wild.
But no, there's a protest in Texas, and this guy's sitting there talking through a megaphone, and you got this chick with glasses, short, like pinkish purple.
I was about to say
hair,
purple hair.
a wife beater with tattoos and shit, screaming in the dude's face. I'm just like, oh, someone screaming in my face like that, I'd have to fucking break their teeth.
Yeah, I quit paying attention to politics in the world because I believe wholeheartedly that our country is going to shit. So I just kind of.
No, it's not our country. It's the whole fucking world.
It is the whole fucking world, but our country is part of the world, so.
I mean, you can time it down to Joe Biden getting into office. Everything was cool. There was some shit going on in the U.S. as far as fucking
I just prefer not to.
protesters and shit.
I'd prefer not to talk about this anymore, though, because I am on stream.
So how about Far Cry 5, man?
What about Far Cry 5?
Why's you not trying?
Because then I'd have to play Far Cry 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, screw all that shit. Have you played any of the Far Cry games ever?
No, that's why I'm saying I'd have to play them.
Well, the point is moot with Far Cry. Like, the first one was about this guy out in the middle of the fucking jungle was experimenting on people and combining DNA and making, like, feral people. They were stronger, they could run faster. And first Far Cry game was actually pretty good, but it's ancient. I'm gonna tell you, it's ancient. The graphics are gonna be horrendous, and I doubt.
Are they though? Are they though? Because you could definitely, go.
Oh, I mean, for their time, they were pretty good.
You could definitely just do this real quick and look up Far Cry.
That's actually what I was going to do. But it wasn't until Far Cry 4 that they started to have, well, not really.
Far Cry Classic. There are so many different Far Cries. Like, what the fuck?
There's Far Cry 1, 2, 3, 4, Primal, 5, 6.
Far Cry
So
Far
I think
Cry
there's
Classic,
7
I take it
Cries?
as the original.
Well, okay, so hold up. Because here's the thing. Far Cry originally came out on the PC. That Far Cry was awesome. And then they came out with Far Cry, I believe it was on the original Xbox?
Far Cry New Dawn.
Hang on. Are you looking on the...
I'm like
Xbox?
actually looking on the Xbox store right now. There are so many Far Cries. There's a lot of Far Cries.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass for now.
Far Cry Instincts. Far Cry Instincts was the original.
I'm gonna pass for now. I got a new game that I have to beat now, and I don't feel like playing it anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, and here's what I mean by Far Cry series. Like, you don't have to go back and play them all. They don't have to do with each other. Each one is its own individual storyline.
You know what? I do kind of want to see if Far Cry 5 really is set in,
Montana?
yeah.
Yeah. No, it is. I'm telling you.
I want to
the
see...
first 10 minutes of the game, and you're the first like 10, 15 minutes of the game, you're like, I'm fucking going to love this game. I'm telling you. You play the first 10, 15 minutes of it, and you're like, this game is fucking awesome. Sign me up. And if you're on a Series X, the graphics, it's not a Series X game, but the graphics boosted from the Series X, it looks gorgeous. Far Cry's it's a great game series. Primal, I played the demo for Primal, and I wasn't a big fan of Primal because it was set like in the Stone Age when you were a caveman and you were fighting to survive. It was a completely different game. It was okay, but they've pretty much got the same. The gameplay is going to be same from one Far Cry to the next. It's just the stories are different.
Okay.
You got this big, huge, open, free roam open world map. And you can run around. You can hunt.
Hold on,
in
man.
Far Cry 5, you can.
Give me
hunt,
about 5
fish.
seconds, okay? Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to hop off here and start looking into some other games and possibly get some food. If you guys like the video, please leave a like. If you're new around here and you want to see more of this content, please subscribe. If you're want to know when it comes out, hit that bell, and by all